Hello everyone, welcome Leslie video. My name is Leslie. I'm an international design student. Today, I will introduction my project and my sketchbook in this video. Okay, my topic is about apply street culture in fashion design. This is my theme board and my research. I think the street culture is from the people in the world, and it is nearly to people's life, but it is always to be ignored by people. I find a good idea by chance. My research is from 3 different countries. Them is America, Japan, and China. I think every country have different street culture for themselves, and every culture always have an interesting background and have some mysterious history. With the development of society in today, the street culture become a stage for people to show their life. It has occupied a very important position in today. So this is why I think the street culture is important in the world and why I choose this project. First, I researched the American graffiti art and hip hop culture. Here is my mood board for American street culture. I researched so many graffiti design and I choose the main artist is Basquiat and Cass Harry, these 2 graffiti artist works. Because Basquiat graffiti color attract me and the Cass Herring design work the queer pattern, I think it have more interesting story. I want to understand this graffiti. In the hip-hop culture, I found this area to research the hip-hop style clothes, shaggy pants, the vintage style cap, and the exaggerated jewelry. I really think in the hip-hop culture have more interesting detail for me. Here have another important detail for my research. It's about 911 event of New York City on the street. This picture is from a photo album to research. Here have some picture is the photographer record about some broken views in New York Street at 11 September. I draw some detail. This research is important for my design. Because this skyscraper was destroyed and become a heap of ruin. This visual effect is striking. I want to use the visual effect to compare with the hip-hop shaggy pants detail. And the explosion caused the air pollution, so people need to wear a mask, and this is Chinese street. People also need to wear a mask every day. I researched some detail from Japanese mask and it will appear in my design. The Japanese street culture is about geisha, samurai, and some aqua art. In this section, I study this geisha and samurai's clothes and make up the geisha face. My idea is come from this detail and I combine this street cultural detail to my design. The last research is about China street. As we know, the Chinese Hutong culture is very famous in the world. Hutong it means street in the history. This street style is very different American and Japanese street style. It's clear to see that every house have an interesting pattern posted in the door. We call this couplet. I will couplet expression every house. I think this like a logo by house. And it look like the lamp board in modern city. And then I contrast the Chinese tag and American tag. First, I researched some shaggy pant detail in the hip-hop style. This detail is very interesting. It is shaggy beneath the heat, so its name is shaggy pant. I make a sample for the inspiration and I draw some different views for this detail. and try to change the detail place. From the vision, it looks like the accumulation. The stack style is also appeared in the Japanese, the geisha clothing. It also called the kimono in Japan. I think this detail is same the shaggy pants detail. The kimono detail have a lining and overclothes, and the shaggy pants also have a lining and overpants. Also, I make a sample for this detail and put it in the shoulder and copy it again. And then we know the oversize is the hip-hop style. And through the research, I find the Japanese samurais and the geisha clothes is also belong to the oversize in Japan. I choose the profile and the hip-hop oversize to contrast. And I draw some detail in here, and this profile gave me some idea and to my design. And the kimono back, the detail is very interesting. In ancient, it like the long quiet, but the modern times it becomes look like the pillow. I think this detail is like the hip-hop rapper's kerchief on the hand, so I'm also use the detail for my design. This is my color board and my color research. My color story is about basket work. First, I choose a same color system and add a same color, and back the picture to comparison. Finally, I select the closest color. This is my first design look. I researched the rapper battle gesture in undergrams and connect cash herring work to college this design. This is my research about rapper battle gesture. The different gesture, it means different games. This is my final design look. My design is a combination from 3 different countries. This design idea is from shaggy pants style. The ruins in the New York street, kimono and samurai's cloak, geisha makeup, and the couplet in China street. This look idea is from keynote in kimono. And this one oversized coat and stocked pants is from Broken Views. This look is also look like an oversized profile. This look, upper body is small broken pieces to make. This detail like a pillows. This idea from geisha clothes. And this design idea is from samurai's pants. At the same time with the research, I did a lot of small sample on the mannequins. This experiment is my idea from my research. This is I make one of a work from my design. The left shoulder idea is from Japanese samurai's cloak. This is back detail, the fold from collar to waist. The double shoulders are asymmetrical. The right shoulder design is from American hip-hop style shaggy pants detail. And the pants, a layer of effect. This idea is from the Japanese kabuki facial makeup and the stockade building in New York Street. In the end, through this topic, this project successful a lot of design about the street culture. From research, I study the 3 different countries' street culture, China, Japan, and American. This project implements 3 different street styles to connect on the one work. This is my work scene. I use the technique of collage to show my design and make a lot of sample in the mannequin. In conclusion, I really enjoyed this research and this project, and thank you everyone.